Hello, everyone. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a bit shy. I'm just with you. I'm not shy at all. I'm a little bit shy sometimes when I meet strippers. I'm like, oh, put them on, put your clothes on. But I listen, I use my big ears to listen to make sure they're taking their clothes off. Yeah, so I was watching the World Cup today, and I'm listening to them trumpets. Oh, God, I hate them trumpets. I know they're not called trumpets, they're called voo-voo-vulvas or something. Is that what they're called? So I'll just check. I'll just go and Google it. Stay there. Google. Check the Google. Come on, come on. Vuvuzela. There, that's it. By the way, Vuvuzela's the name one of them strippers that I'll pretend to be shy with. Oh, Vuvuzela, put your clothes on. Here. Anyway, I'm watching the World Cup and I'm thinking I hate them trumpets or them vuvuzelias. Because you think they're loud, but look at the size of my ears. I mean, normal is loud to me anyway. So when you got them trumpets... I've just learned a new thing I can do. Oh, no, you didn't. Anyway, it shan't detract from my enjoyment of watching a goalless draw. You wonder why Americans don't watch soccer? I'll tell you why, because nobody scores in it, that's why. Americans like things where people score. Like football, basketball, the Sex and the City movie. All right, that's enough. Look, here's the main thing. If you can't be nice, then...
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by the new 2011 Mustang, a whole new breed of car.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Great, thanks a lot. Let it go. All right, let it go. It's fine. Hey, it's all right. Trust me. Please, you are no longer under the control of the warm-up comedian. You don't have to do it anymore. It doesn't look that convincing anyway when you're in the front row. In the front row and you're going... I don't even like him. I like Jimmy Fallon. He's cuter. He is cuter. I know he's cuter. I think Jimmy's cute. Hi, Jimmy. Hey. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes. Yes, it is. It's a great day. It's a great day for the cute Beatles, Sir Paul McCartney. He's 68 today, Sir Paul McCartney. Congratulations. No, hey, all right. Who's Sir Paul McCartney? What's a Beatle? Is that like a bug? Yeah. 68 today, Paul McCartney. He's getting up there. He's changing the lyrics to his song, I Want to Hold Your Cane. He's been celebrating all day. Did we have a picture of Sir Paul McCartney? There he is. Man, we didn't even try with that, did we? Yeah, you just put a drawing of a hat on. Hurry up. Do you know that today a female astronaut arrived at the International Space Station? There's already another female astronaut on board. This is the first time ever that two women have been on board the space station at the same time. Now, this can only mean one thing. Zero gravity underpants pillow fight. You're welcome, astronauts that work really hard. Do you know that the Twilight star, you know Taylor Lautner? Finally, you recognize something! Taylor Lautner, he said in an interview that he'll only take his shirt off for a movie if there's a reason behind it. Luckily, I've just written a script called The Man Without a Shirt.
That Craig.
Did you know that NASA says there's 100 times more water on the moon than they first thought? In fact, there was so much water on the moon that BP is planning to go there and ruin it. Sometimes only a cuss word will do. Sometimes only a cuss word will do. When it comes to BP, has to be a cuss word. Do you know what the weird thing is? When you think I cuss, I don't cuss. I go, what's the coming to go? Do you know what I'm excited about? Toy Story 3 opens today. It's not a sequel, it's a threequel. Threequels are usually not as good as the originals. You know, Godfather 3, Jaws 3. There are exceptions, though. Busty Cops 3. Busty Cops 3. Busty Cops in space. I think it was Busty Cops 3, Boobageddon or something. Anyway, it was Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3, all the old favourites are back. Buzz and Woody, which is a great combination. You have to strike the right balance, though. Too much Buzz, you can't get Woody. I'm glad the movie's only 2 hours long, though, because if you have Woody for more than 4 hours, you got to call the doctor. You know what I'm saying? CBS cares. Well, and now there's new characters in the movie too. Apparently, some of them turn out to be bad guys. Do we have a poster for the Toy Story 3? Right, go closer, because I think there's bad guys in it. Go to the close. See the bad? Yeah, they're the bad guys right there. You got your Kim Jong-il, Osama bin Laden, and that BP douchebag right at the end. Mr. Potato Head is back too. You know what? When I was a kid, I had a Mr. Potato Head that was actually a potato. We were poor. I got it for Christmas. I was like to my mother, why did Santa leave me a potato? And my mum was like, it's Mr. Potato Head. He's sleeping. One day I went to play with my Mr. Potato and I couldn't find it. Then I saw my dad eating fries. It's what he would have wanted, son. Sad but delicious. Well, I'll just go and check on my goldfish. Don't bother. Oh, you know who else is in the Toy Story movie? Ken and Barbie. Then this new movie makes bold allegations about Ken. Now, any children watching, go to bed so you don't have to hear this. Also, it's midnight. Go to bed. But it might be a different time in your region. But according to the movie, you know, the Toy Story movie, the new one, according to Ken might be gay. You don't believe me? Let's see a picture of Ken from the Toy Story 3. Look, there we are. That's a a real... We didn't gay that up. That's a real picture. We didn't work our usual graphics magic. We don't gay up anything around here. We have Jeff for that.
I love this job.
All right. Anyway, I like how the toys in Toy Story are a little bit retro, because the kids don't play with toys anymore. Nowadays, everything's got to be digital. Kids love the video games, and these video games are violent, some of them. There. No. Kids, violence. Whatever happened to good old-fashioned real-life violence that I grew up with when I was a kid? When I was a kid, we made our own violence outside in the fresh air. Healthy, real violence with a sprinkling of sectarian hatred. That's how we used to do it. Even when your comedians say, I used my humour as a weapon, I never did that in Scotland. I used weapons as a weapon. You know, one of my favourite toys when I was a kid was a toy called Kerplunk. It was awesome. It was more of a game, really. It was a cylinder holding up balls, and you would wait for the... Oh, grow up! It was a cylinder, and it was holding up balls, and then you would wait for the balls to drop, and then you'd say, Kerplunk! That was the story of my childhood, waiting for balls to drop. Actually, I'm still waiting for one of them. Whoa, Kerplunk! There! It just went right there, Kerplunk! What are the odds? I know you think I'm putting my hands in my pocket, but I'm not. I'm just checking.
Mr. Ferguson, put away your toys.
All right, Jeff. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with more crap. Welcome back to the show. What time is it, Jeff?
Tweets and emails are up next.
He's right, you know. Play it.
Twitter is the thing with all the tweets. You and your friends stay in touch, but never leave. So now the time has come to check the tweets and your email partner, Cash Mode.
Ass mode. See, when we were having a competition a while ago to see... No, we weren't having a competition. What happened was on the Twitter, Jeff was being constructed. Jeff Peterson, the skeleton robot, was being constructed. And people decided that they were going to Twitter in their suggestions for his name. And I'm like, I don't need any suggestions for your name. And they're like, oh, we've got ideas. And I'm like, I can have your ideas. I don't want them. If I wanted ideas, I wouldn't have the writing staff that I do have. I don't want ideas.
That Craig.
Yeah. So, anyway, and one of the ideas that people had, though, was to call Jeff Peterson Asmodeus. And you can see how Jeff feels about it. All right, anyway, there's an email from Jake in Savannah in Georgia. He says, Dear Craig, I heard they're making a Ghost Rider sequel. Are you psyched? You bet I am! I love that movie. I am so psyched. Look, I'm like this. I'm like that. Yeah, is Nicolas Cage going to be in it, though? Because if Nicolas Cage isn't going to be in it, then... That'd be like making the A-Team movie without Mr. T. That worked out, didn't it? All right, let's see where we got then. Here's an email from Chris in Franklin Park in Illinois. It says, Craig, I have a picture of a chihuahua standing on cheeseburgers hanging out in my cubicle, and it may be weirding out my co-workers. Would you be weirded out? Look at the picture there, a chihuahua standing on cheeseburgers. See, I don't see it like that. I see it as cheeseburgers nestling underneath a chihuahua. What's weirding me out is the look in the chihuahua's face. Look at that. It's like, must not poo on the cheeseburgers. I don't like them chihuahuas. They're shivery little dogs. I've got a shivery little dog, a French bulldog. It's always... like, it's not even cold. It's Southern California. Ooh, I'm cold, I'm cold. Like some kind of Dickensian hobo. Ooh, it's so cold here. It's 90 degrees. Oh, I'm cold. Can I have a little woolen jacket? All right, this is from Steve in Rochester, in America. He says, Craig. All right, this is from Jason in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He says, hi, Craig. Hi, Jason. Fist pump. All right. Says, hi, Craig. I have to write a poem for school. What should it be about? Nantucket. This is from Christina in Mahopac in New York. What is it? Mahopac. It is Mahopac. You want Mahopac or just some of my pack? No, I think I'll take your whole pack. Christina says, Dear Craig, my dad doesn't think your audience is real. I think it is. Which one of us is right? Your dad. Yeah, I said it. We're out of time, aren't we? Out of time? All right, then. Well, thank goodness for that. Because I was about to say something really important, and then I forgot. So that's it. We have to take a commercial break. When we come back, things will probably be about as good as they are now. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. Boy, I'm glad you're back. Things got really awkward here during the commercial break. There's a really weird vibe going around tonight. It's almost like there's a kind of sexual tension in the air between the producer and the warm-up comedian. It's kind of like a, never you mind, well, never you mind. All right, my first guest tonight is in a new film, The Kids Are All Right, which is in theaters July the 9th. Take a look at this.
I remember when I was reading your file back when we were looking for, sperm. Sure. Anyway, you said that you were studying international relations.
Yeah, I was considering it, but then I dropped out of school.
Oh. You dropped out of college?
Yeah, it just wasn't my thing.
No, huh? Why's that?
I don't know, it just seemed like a massive waste of money after a while, you know? I was just sitting on my ass listening to people spout ideas I could just as easily have learned in a book.
Oh.
This movie's about me! Please welcome Mark Ruffalo, everybody. Mark Ruffalo. I tripped there. Just when you came on, when I come up there, I tripped. I've been up here for years and I've never tripped before. Yeah, I think it's your attractiveness, Mark. How are you, my dear?
I'm great.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was feeling a little awkwardness a little while ago.
There is a slight it's very. You're very intuitive. It's a sexual awkwardness. Not tonight. It's not with me.
them, though.
Yeah, with a couple of the guys in the studio. There's a kind of awkwardness going on.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it now.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what makes you a great actor. You sense these things. You're intuitive. You walk into a room and you can smell the musty male tension in the room.
And the female.
No, I'm not getting any of that
we do
female
that
tension.
again?
No, there's none of that. Maybe you can smell that. I can't smell any of that. All right, then. Hey, you want a drink? Yeah,
Yes,
cheers.
cheers.
Cheers. Are you watching that thing with the two astronauts?
I don't think we should go there.
No,
tonight.
you're probably right. So are the films about lesbians that have a sperm donor kid?
That's right.
Right, and you're the sperm donor?
I am the sperm donor.
Yeah. Is that seen in the movie? Or is it just referred to?
There is some donating going on in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
But not that scene.
All right.
That was in his youth.
Oh.
The sperm donating was in his youth.
Right, yeah. So, did you ever do that? Did you ever donate any sperm? You've got kids.
I could have made quite a career of it back in my 20s. Okay.
People have said that about you. You know, if he hadn't become an actor, he was going to be a sperm donator. Nah,
$60 a pop.
You're kidding me.
I swear.
I could be a millionaire.
Just think of all...
$60?
Well, 90 with inflation.
$90?
That's right. Well, think of all the wasted...
Oh, my Lord.
I know.
I was burning money.
I know. Sometimes twice a day.
Twice a day?
4.
Okay, 4. That's not abnormal, is it?
Sorry.
When does it become compulsive and weird? Yeah, all right. How things going? You're on your West Coast side of the... You do half the year here and half the year over there, right?
No,
on
I
the East
moved
Coast.
there now.
Well, you're in the East Coast all the time
Yes,
now?
I moved upstate New York.
Really? Whereabouts?
In a little...
Mahopac?
Callicoon. Excuse me?
Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
Just
4 times a day?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we moved to upstate New York.
Wait, do you have a farm?
Yeah.
Really? What kind of pigs do you have? Do you have pigs?
Not yet.
They haven't arrived yet?
No. I have guinea hens.
Guinea hens?
Yes.
Are you allowed to call them that now?
I can because I am
Because you are one, yeah. All right.
And we have chickens.
Chickens?
And we're getting a goat.
Don't get a goat.
Did
I
you have a
got a goat. My family has a place in Vermont, and there's a goat there called Goaty. I hate it. I hate that goat. I mean, I swear I try and love all God's creatures, even the kind of gnarly, ugly-looking ones, but that goat is a son of a bitch. I'm telling you.
Is he mean?
He's a mean, cantankerous Tootsie Fruits. And you know...
You don't like him?
I don't like him, and he don't like me.
You guys don't have a very good relationship.
It's like you know us.
I'm an actor.
Right, that's true. You
these things.
sense it,
Yes,
you feel
right.
it, yeah.
That's right.
So, have you been around goats before? They're kind of like fur geese, you know. Geese aren't very nice either.
No, I hear.
Yeah, I know.
They're dirty.
Sexy. Yeah. No, I don't think of them as dirty. I think of them as pecky.
They're peckers. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah. Look, if you start doing stuff that good, it's going to stand out against everything else in the show. No, so you've got your guinea hens and your chickens, but no pigs yet.
No pigs yet.
Well, when did the pigs arrive?
When we decide to become pig farmers.
Just put your toe in the water first. Just get 1 pig.
You don't need 2? Don't want to get lonely?
Depends on the personality of the pig, really, doesn't it? Like if it's a kind of solitary pig, you'll be fine. If it's a gregarious pig, then you're looking at trouble.
Yeah. Pigs don't seem very solitary to me.
Well, that's because the solitary ones you wouldn't know.
Because they're never around.
You won't see that. You don't see solitary pigs on the red carpet, my friend.
Yeah.
No. They're at home, alone, clicking their little hooves, thinking about stuff.
Do you have any pigs?
No. It makes me sad that I don't have pigs. I like pigs. I'd quite like to have some miniature pigs.
The pot-bellied kind.
No, smaller.
The mini pot-belly kind.
Smaller.
The ones without the pot-bellies.
Even smaller.
The egg.
Yeah. You know we're out of time. We've been doing. Yeah, we're out of time, man. That's it. Yeah, but we plugged the movie.
Did I tell you about?
Yeah, the movie.
We talked about everything?
Yeah, we talked about the movie, and you don't have any pigs yet. That's pretty much it.
Is it?
Yeah, no, it was good, I think. I think it worked out pretty
And
well.
I don't get a goat now.
No, don't get a goat, man. Don't get a goat. So I think we covered it all.
I don't know what's left.
Want to do an awkward pause? You're an actor. Want to do an quick awkward pause?
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the big Friday night show, everybody, where I'm wearing the same thing as I wore on Tuesday's show. I mean Wednesday's show. Ah, crap. Well, at least my sore throat cleared up. My next guest is an actress, a very beautiful actress. Thanks, Craig. You're welcome, creepy, ugly people. She's on Law & Order Criminal Intent, which is on Tuesdays on the USA Network. Take a look at this.
The Venerable Dr. Nichols, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
That's right. You know what these guys do? Here's what they do. They work you around. You're getting in a cleanse, boom, boom, boom. And then they open you up and bam, bam. Right there. You know what the vagus nerve does?
Not now, nor have I ever known.
It controls the internal organs and the lungs. It runs behind the liver. You take a violent punch down there, and everything just shuts down except the brain.
And you might suffer from broken ribs.
That's exactly the same line Jeff Goldblum used on me. What the hell, Jeff Goldblum? Please welcome the very lovely Saffron Burrows, everybody. Saffron. Saffron Burrows, how are you?
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too. It's been so long.
It's been nearly a year or something.
Is it a year since you've been here?
Almost a year.
Why? What happened? What have you been doing?
1 minute I was on holiday in Spain, and then next minute I was playing a policewoman in New York with Jeff.
Jeff Goldblum.
For 8 months we've been shooting, and we just finished.
He's very nice, Jeff Goldblum, but he's a bit grabby.
He's very tactile.
That's the British way of saying he's grabby. Yeah.
That scene we just watched was not at all choreographed that way.
Really?
That was just Jeff.
Yeah, he does. When he comes on the show, he's
Yeah.
always, Craig, it's really nice to meet you. And he
Hand
does-
on the knee.
Hands on the knee,
Yeah.
yeah. He looks right at you, makes you feel you're like the only girl in the room.
He liked your earlobes. He likes the stroking earlobes.
I think he touched my earlobes when he was here, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was reading in one of the tabloids, they said, to Jeff Goldblum, what is your ideal day? And he said, a day spent with Craig Ferguson, he said. He did, he really said that. I was like, all right, that's enough, Jeff Goldblum.
You wanted to shave his legs or something? I think we discussed you.
Did you really?
Yeah. Yeah. We work 16-hour days.
Yeah,
We have a lot to discuss.
Yeah. How did I do?
You did very well. You fared well.
Oh.
Above the others, I can't mention names, but you fared very well.
Oh, the other late night
The others.
puppet people.
Yeah.
Now, how have you been? What have you been up to apart from... Well, you were on holiday in Spain?
I was in Spain, but that was before being a Detective Stevens.
What part of Spain?
I was gadding about in the north of Spain.
I like the north of Spain. Were you up near Cadaqués and that kind of area?
Vaguely. In the Basque Country, Bilbao, San Sebastian.
Yeah, I ran with the Bulls there at
You
the...
did?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I did, yeah. And, yeah, it was back in the day, yeah.
It was back in the...
Did you run with the Bulls?
I didn't run with the Bulls.
Right,
I
right.
didn't...
When I say run with the Bulls, what I really did was run away from
ran away
them.
from the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the town all of a sudden. What was-
Cordoba?
No, it was another one. I can't remember.
You can't remember?
No, I was yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ever do that.
Get drunk and then run with the Bulls.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
No,
No.
it's bad. Well, you can get drunk if you want.
I can.
Now, if you want.
I could now. I could now.
I'd get you some tequila if it would have any effect. What have you been up to? Did you, have you been back to Britain?
I've been back to Britain. I've been in France. I basically filmed this show, and then I decided that I wanted to go gadding about Europe again.
Right.
So I've been in England, where I went to the most gorgeous part, you know, the Dorset Jurassic
Very
coastline,
nice, yeah.
where they filmed French Lieutenant's Woman, Lyme Regis, and I've noticed that, I don't know if the Brits do it, all Brits, but definitely the English have this one. They drive somewhere really gorgeous, and then they sit in their cars eating their picnic.
Yes, that's exactly what
you
I do.
noticed that?
Yeah, I do. I like to go to interesting places in America and not get out of the car.
And not get out of the car. So I saw there was a bit of that, but I just came back to LA 2 days ago. And it was, first of all, it was too quiet. I didn't like it because there's no construction outside, there's no chaos and sirens, and I'm all used to Manhattan now with all kind of...
LA, there's parts of LA you can get construction and noise.
I should maybe move to a noisy bit.
What part of LA?
I'm in a quiet bit.
What, the here? It's quite noisy, LA.
Well, compared to New York, though, it's just really...
But Manhattan has that energy
It's got that- yeah,
and smell of
yeah.
pee-pee everywhere.
It's
yeah.
got, yeah, but
You get kind of used to it, though, you know? You get kind of like, morning, yeah.
you start to enjoy it. It's true.
I think you've become very American, you know.
You do?
Yeah.
I became an American last summer.
Really? Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome
Thank
to our
you.
show. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
kind
you.
of addressed the balance because you're lovely and I'm kind of hideous. I shuffled in, but you've kind of addressed it back again. That's
Well,
gorgeous.
you helped me with my questionnaire and my whole inauguration moment.
Right.
Because I think the last time I saw you, I was about to become an American.
And you did. And
Yeah.
then did you have the big ceremony with all the other people?
I had the ceremony with 4,000 people downtown.
Here?
Fantastic, yeah.
Yeah, I had it here as well.
It was. I was tearful.
I was,
There was
yeah.
Obama welcoming us to America. And
I got George W.
you just want to go right back. Right back to
It was
Europe.
all right. He was kind of good. He was like,
all
yeah,
right.
giggity diggity. Yeah. I actually...
But you know, at Disneyland they have Soaring Over California.
Yeah.
There was a bit of that. They have these sweeping landscapes of California.
Did they have the song where the guy sings, "Homeward to be an American"? You know, like that.
They had a big gospel singer.
Yeah,
the
no,
gospel
it's
singer
awesome.
came and sang.
And then everyone else was, well, lots of people when I was there, they were not from Scotland, but another country called Mexico. Was everyone from Mexico?
There are a lot of Mexicans.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I was the only one from London, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
But today I was feeling very grumpy, I have to say, because I was missing all the noise in New York. I went to an appointment in Beverly Hills this morning, came out, was paying for my car, and there was a guy screaming at the top of his lungs. I thought, exciting. There was a bit of a tussle going on in Beverly
Yes.
Hills. Unusual for Beverly Hills. I thought it was a bit of an action thing going on, a punch-up. It wasn't a punch-up, it was the valet man looking at the Uruguay match. Uruguay versus South Africa on a tiny television.
Oh, that was a couple of days ago now.
Oh, a couple of days ago.
yeah,
A couple of days ago. Right. Couple of days.
Continuity, for God's sake, Saffron.
That was phew. Anyway, yeah, a couple of days ago,
Right.
all this happened. I've got a Friday night song for you, by the way.
Oh.
A couple of days ago, and so I'm all involved with this man. The match is like people are talking. It's all a tussle in Beverly Hills. There's Lionel Richie paying for his parking ticket.
What a feeling.
I'm so excited. I was dancing on the ceiling.
Yeah.
And Lionel Richie's there, and I said, I'm so sorry, but I have to tell you, you're fantastic.
Yes.
Lionel Richie. He said, thank you. I said,
Did he say hello?
He said, I said, a little tiny while ago, I just wanted to be you.
You wanted to be Lionel Richie?
He said, well, you're me with an afro. I said, well, I'd love to be you with an afro. I said, a little tiny while ago, I was slightly younger than I am now, and I was a rapper. My best friend was a rapper with straight black hair, and I made him, this is true, I made him perm his hair to be Lionel Richie.
Really?
And I was street cat, and my friend was street dog. Lionel Richie said, that's fantastic, because normally people tell me when I was a kid, I wanted to be you, Lionel Richie. But no, I said like just a little
while ago. Yeah.
So I felt, okay, this is going quite well, this interaction. So I said, would you consider coming on our show? Because I do a show with Jeff Goldblum, and we are allowed to invite guest stars on.
Oh, thanks for inviting me.
I think there's been a murder.
I could do that.
Well, he said yes.
Lionel Richie's going to be
yes,
on Law and Order?
And he gave me his number, said, as long as I can play a musician, I'd be fine.
He should walk on and say, is it me you're looking for? Yeah. Did you ever go to Las Vegas?
I've never been to Vegas.
Have you never? Oh, you should go. You'd be popular.
What? I'm worried about going into a casino and never coming out again. There's no clocks, is that right?
Yeah, but you won't need one.
There's no oxygen. Oh, they pump oxygen in, but then you come out
and then that's all rubbish. That's all rubbish. That's all made up.
Have you got a gig?
What, in Vegas?
Yeah.
I'm done with that.
Well,
for now.
2 nights. You are?
For now.
2 nights ago, I think you were here inviting Tim Allen to the farmer's market. And for some reason, I've not been invited to the farmer's market.
You can come to the farmer's market if you want.
Have you got a gig at the farmer's market?
Sure, I go to Bob's Coffee and Donuts. You can catch me there. Have you ever been to Bob's Coffee and Donuts at the farmer's market? That's an LA landmark. That's fantastic.
I've been to the bagel place. Is that near the...
Bagel place is quite near. Right. Yeah, but Bob's Coffee and Donuts is good because the lady that works there, very unpleasant.
Really?
She's like... I'm like, oh, and she's like, oh, but somehow...
You like it?
Yeah, I do like her.
It's kind of charming.
Well, I give her a little bit of money, which she likes, and she gives me a little bit of coffee, which I like. So
yeah.
It's a fairly honest relationship.
She's kind of good and grumpy.
Yeah, she reminds me of home, actually.
Yeah. Are you writing any more books?
Yeah, I will, probably, at one point, yeah.
Yeah. Do you miss the East Village?
No.
No?
No. Not right now. I mean, a little bit, but it's been a while since I was there. Look, we're out of time. Stop asking me all these questions. All right, I know. I'm just like, all right.
Anytime, Craig.
Saffron wants you to be on that show, Law and Order, Criminal Things. What is it?
I'm scared.
Yeah, you should be. You play the part of the cold case.
Oh, you.
We could have a good scene in the morgue with you.
Yeah. No, you've upset
it didn't work.
Yeah, we have to go. Saffron Burrows, everybody.
If you're going to be in the LA area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 213-833-6469.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
That's a tip for all you youngsters that ever want to be late night hosts. Always have something classy on your show. That's what the people like. Listen, when I was talking to Saffron Burrows tonight, I couldn't remember the name of the town in Spain, but I remembered it. Pamplona was the place where I can't ever go back to. My apologies, good people of Pamplona. I was drunk. That's called making an amends. We're out of time, apparently. It's Friday night. What are you going to do now? What are you doing home on a Friday night anyway? I know. All of us feel the same. Well, I'll probably see you on Monday unless you get lucky between now and then. So, see you Monday, everybody.